Hello. So I have some Brusho's paints. This is the brand. And I sprinkled some in some cups and just spritzed some water in them. They're powders, so then you just add the water. So first I'm just going to make a little bit of circle. This is just watercolor paper. You can use Bristol paper, whatever. I'm just going to make a circle however wide I feel like, and I like having a little bit of white in there. And I'm just going to use a couple colors. I'm going to make it a little bit darker by adding a little bit more paint. And I'm just being real relaxed about it, not stressing. Rinsing out my brush, getting a little bit different color. And still I want a little bit of white, so I'm not going to completely cover the whole surface. I kind of like it bleeding into the other color. Might even add some color there and then go around in the other color. Maybe move it around. Still, I want a little bit more vibrant, so I'm going to add a little bit more color. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do another one over here. I don't want to go clear to the edge because I'm going to be drawing pin around it. Different color. Because I want some different variation in the color. As you can see in these examples, there's different colors. They're similar and they go together nicely, but a little bit distinction. And I kind of like the crisp water edges and the blended soft. So I like all those. And now I'm actually gonna dry it. This is a heat tool. You can use a blow dryer. And you can use any kind of watercolor or even watercolor markers. Let me see. Looking for a watercolor marker. This is Le Plume. Let's see how this goes. Very vibrant, nice. Has some good lines. Oops. The cat's messing with something. So I just added a little water to that marker, kind of made it into a watercolor. See, I like these lines. Looking for another color. There's a different kind of marker, some kind of cheap watercolor marker. Add some water. Liking that. Maybe I'm even going to go outside a little bit to pick up a little bit of this lighter edge, so it has a little crisp edge out there. Spread this out too. Yeah, kind of went far there. And then take some of this purple in. Yeah. I'm going to try it again. So here's some different examples of ones that I've done. Here's one that I've added some gold paint to. I stitched 2 squares together on the sewing machine, and I did the little marks. This one doesn't have a whole lot of marks, and I did a little bit of watercolor on the edge there with some of the lines. This one doesn't have too much. This one has a lot of lines. This one has lots of circles. Anyway. So you can use any kind of pen. This is just like a writing pen. I use that sometimes. I just recently got some new pens. Looking forward here. There it is. So I'm just gonna follow along the edge, and it's okay if I'm a little shaky and the lines aren't completely straight. And then I'm gonna just kind of go around it a few times, overlapping, because I like those little spaces to be able to draw the lines in. Just kind of include any kind of space that I see so that it can be drawn on. And then just close it in. And I like this white space. I'm gonna outline that roughly. And then see how these colors are. I'm liking these, so I'm gonna shape some of those out. Use those. Just kind of connect it. Go along. Just any way organically to connect them or not. And just feeling how relaxing it is and fun. This is a big space, so I might kind of just cut that down a little, even though there's no difference in the color so much. And then I'm just going to literally use circles and lines. And so I like them real close together. I like that look. So I'm just going to go from one line to the next and fill in the space. And I can go clear to the end here and stop, and then go over here and do it a few times. And then in this space I can leave it and put the gold later, or I can put circles in there. And I like the circle to fill up from top to bottom, and then just kind of put a dot in the between them so it makes it look a little bit dimensional. And then I can turn my paper, maybe do some lines right here. It's okay if it didn't go clear to the edge, clear to the line, but I'm just going to kind of fill in a fun, quick way. You can go slow or quickly, whatever feels right. And as I'm doing this, I'm just noticing how it feels, that I like it. I can fill it in. I just look where I want to do some. You can do any shapes. I like circles and lines, so that's kind of what I'm into right now. Sometimes I have a hard time seeing because they're so tiny. And you can just be in the middle, or you can go clear to the end of that space. You can do circles for a while and do lines for a while. It's just to have fun. I'm here in the pen marks. I can make a space between them, or I can connect them. Whatever feels right. I just look and I like that look. Sometimes I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can go left to right or right to left.